This is why you should not lie on your life insurance application. Customer calls in and he states that his wife is deceased and he filed a claim. I send my condolences because this is my first time speaking with the customer, so I'm going to send my condolences. So he begins to speak and he's very upset because he just doesn't understand why his life insurance claim for his wife was denied. Yes, life insurance claims can be denied. So I start to bring up the policy, then I start to bring up the claim, and I see the rejection reason as to why the claim was rejected. Now, the claim was rejected not because of what he did, but it's because of what his wife did, or better yet, didn't do. So I told Mr. So and so, I said, I do see why your claim was rejected. And it appears that she failed to disclose all of her health information on her application. And he was like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? So I told him that her passing was an underlying condition due to complications of her diabetes. She passed because she had kidney failure and ultimately she passed away from that. And her kidney failure resulted in her diabetic diagnosis. We didn't know she had diabetes, nor did we know she had kidney failure because of the diabetes. So he was visibly upset and he was like, okay, so why did y'all send me a payment? Like, y'all still sent me money, but y'all just didn't send me as much as the policy was worth. So I go to look at him like, why did we send him a payment? And lo and behold, we didn't send him a payment for the insurance. What we did, we refunded him the premiums that she's paid into the policy since she started it 2 years ago. So essentially what happened is that we couldn't pay him the death benefit amount on the policy, but we did refund him all of the money that she's paid into the policy so far, which only came out to be $3,100. And it's all because his wife failed to tell the insurance company her diagnosis, medications she was taking. In fact, her application, she said she was fairly healthy. She had no past history of any type of complications. And with insurance policies, if your policy is under $200,000, they're not going to ask you for any proof of medical information or any proof from a doctor that says otherwise. But what they will do is after you passed, they will go back and ask doctors for medical records to confirm that you do not have any pre-existing medical conditions prior to that policy being active. And in this case, that's what happened, and her claim was denied, and he was left holding the bag.